Hey everybody, Sensei Wes here from Lone Eagle Martial Arts. We're doing our this month's videos on safety. Last week we talked about martial arts classes being safe for your kids. This week we're going to talk a little bit about stranger danger. At Lone Eagle, it's a requirement for every test that the students learn a stranger danger technique to get away if they are grabbed. We also go over what a stranger is, what a good stranger is, what a bad stranger is. But anyway, I wanted to go over a few statistics because I like to share these because I think it's indicative of why this is so important and why we require it for promotion here at Lone Eagle. So every 40 seconds in America, a child goes missing. Every 40 seconds. So we're at 46 seconds right now. One's already gone missing. I promise you at least another one or two will go missing throughout this video. It's unfortunate. It's a sad set of circumstances. I wish we could change and we need to change that statistic. 24% of kidnappings are committed by total strangers. That's almost a quarter. 27% by acquaintances. That's not people that are close. That's not family members. That's people that either the child or the child's parents have met. That's a total of 51% of all kidnappings that are related to either strangers or people that are basically strangers as acquaintances. 80% of all abductions are within 1 mile of the place we call home. It's sanctimonious to most of us. Our castle, it's 1 mile. Within 1 mile of your home, 80% of all abductions are taken then. So what I like to do is I like to talk to the parents, and we do this with all our students, and this is a technique. You know, we talk about confidence when you're around strangers and making sure you make eye contact and making sure that you don't look like a victim or look like you're not paying attention to what your surroundings. Another thing we do is we talk about a password because there are so many kidnappings that are created by strangers or acquaintances that they've seen before, so they might be comfortable, but with a little bit. And, you know, a lot of times these individuals will come up to you or come up to them and tell them, oh my gosh, your mom was in a car wreck. She sent me to get you so we can go to the hospital. You need to come with me and stuff like that. Well, one of the things we do in my family, and we try to impart here on our students and their parents, is we have what's called a safety password. So if I were to get hurt or my wife were to get hurt, our kids know that we have a safety password, which I won't broadcast. But it's similar along the lines of, you know, did you feed the dogs today? Or, I don't know, did you put your shoes on the right feet? Something that's not normal, not a conversation. Maybe you don't have fish and you ask if the fish were fed. Something like that, so that the student or the child knows who's safe and who's not safe to go with. And it also allows, if they're in a situation when they're growing up and say they're at a get-together, they're at school, or they're at a sleepover, or they're at a myriad of different events, they can call mom and dad and just say, hey, I just wanted to check to see if the fish were fed. And mom and dad know right then and there that something's wrong and they need to go pick up their child and not embarrass them. So anyway, that's one of the tips that we like to go over, and I think it's very important, especially when we're talking about stranger danger. And we do a lot of different things. Like I said, you'll see some techniques and stuff in our classes that address it and address it once someone's grabbed you. But the main key thing is to be in avoidance. Now, I wanted to say that next week we're going to do it on a video on bullying and online presence of bullying and stranger danger and how that all relates. So just so you know where we're going and how important it is, it's going to be probably about a 3 to 5 minute video. It's going to be a super important 3 to 5 minutes because just the thought of the stat that 1 in 5 children between the ages of 10 and 17 will have unwanted sexual solicitations online. We're going to go over that and some ways to combat that as parents and as martial artists and as individuals and how to make those better decisions. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video and we'll catch you on the mat.